Does this mean that Lawrence Rowe has the recipe to beat you in central Kingston? He said yes, but Lawrence Rowe knows how to play the politics, and he is a good friend of mine, and if I tell him that I want to return, he will do everything in his power to ensure.
Bless up ABR family, welcome back to the channel. And in this one, ABR family and viewers, MP of Jamaica Labour Party endorses Lawrence Rowe, as well as East Portland People's National Party candidate Isat Buchanan calls for immediate repairs to the Marine Police Station in Port Antonio, and roadblock in South St. James. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. In this first segment, we don't know say my ABR family say the Jamaica Labour Party supporters and MPs as well as others buy out this Lawrence Rowe saga clean. Cliff Hughes, the whole of them buy it out, and it are the main agenda right now. Even seeing the Central Kingston MP, that's Donovan Williams, I believe is this very same one that they said at one point, or maybe still is allegedly, the secretary that was working for the whole estate bridge, who is the brother of Delroy Williams, the deputy mayor of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. And in basically I endorse Lawrence Rowe, saying that Lawrence Rowe is a good guy. But we get some more backstory on the whole undermining where Lawrence Rowe did undermine Imani Duncan Price, who was representing the People's National Party back in 2020 general election. And him allegedly taking money from the labor right hierarchy to get even PNP supporters to vote against Imani Duncan Price. And me make on hear the gentleman speaking who witnessed this first and have information, credible information. So I just know because he wanted to represent the People's National Party from back in 2020. So you see the whole heap undermining, but I'm wondering who pay him now to come and say all of these things that he's coming out saying. But me I run that tape here and make on hear what took place back in 2020 and the whole undermining. So this guy has been playing boaty, so to speak. Him dep on both sides of the fence. And you can't dep on both sides. You have to pick one.
Kingston and St. Andrew, Delroy Williams. This man would have been new to the politics when he contested Imani Duncan Price, who was the incumbent and well representing Central Kingston. Now, for many who don't know, Donovan Williams would have been in charge, and his brother would have been in charge of the bamboo division in the Morant Bay by-elections. So this right here is the Member of Parliament for Central Kingston, Donovan Williams. In November 2024, I would have sat with Donovan Williams in the heat of the by-election. On the election day, I sat with him in Bamboo River, and I have no need to tell any lie about my conversations. And when I started to talk to him, the first thing he said to me is that, remember say you're a strong PNP man on TikTok, I mean, why you record me? You sure you not record me? And I showed him that I never had my phone. And he said, okay, good, because you're a good youth. And I said, yes, man. So I said to him, do you believe that you have any good chances of winning Central Kingston? This man said to me that in 2020, he had no intentions or plans of winning Central Kingston, but by the help of Lawrence Rowe, who would have then taken money from the Jamaica Labour Party and persuaded voters not to vote for Imani Duncan, because him did want to be candidate from them time there. Me not talk where me no know. And anything when me say, me can provide my evidence, and I will stand tall with anything that I say. When he said that to me, I then said to him, does this mean that Lawrence Rowe has the recipe to beat you in Central Kingston? He said yes. But Lawrence Rowe knows how to play the politics, and he is a good friend of mine. And if I tell him that I want to return, he will do everything in his power to ensure that not only he sucks the PNP's energy and the PNP's resources, but he will do everything that he can also to ensure that he returns. I exited the conversation. I left the conversation of how disheartened I was.
And the labor rights them running with this, believing and really thinking that Lawrence Rowe behavior is gonna hurt the People's National Party. Them endorsing him right now is not a good look on his part. This has nothing, this not gonna affect the People's National Party in no way, shape or form. They're moving ahead with their new candidate, and his presentation will be tomorrow. So look out for that one.
Hello, comrades and constituents of Central Kingston. The trumpet has sounded and I have answered the call. I am Comrade Steve McGregor, your next Member of Parliament for Central Kingston, and I have an exciting invitation for you. This Wednesday, January 15th, 2025 at 6 p.m., we're coming together for a significant moment in our journey. Join me at our constituency office, 14 North Avenue, where I will be presented as a candidate. We are honored to have our comrade leader, Mark Golden, joining us to share our vision for a brighter future. This is a great opportunity to hear directly about our plans and how you can be a part of this movement. Together, we can strengthen our community and work towards the change we all want to see. So mark your calendar, Wednesday, January 15th. Remember, believe in Steve, and let us unite for a better Central Kingston. People, the time come.
Now in this segment, we're seeing East Portland People's National Party candidate Isat Buchanan basically calling for immediate action from the powers that be as it pertains to immediate repairs to the Marine Police Station in Port Antonio. I show now clipping what going at the police station.
Don't stop raining in our big bad station. Far rain far, me give you fatty bread. That pour down there.
As the MP candidate for Eastern Portland, Isat Buchanan, I am calling for the urgent action to address the severe disrepair of the Portland Marine Police Station. This call comes in response to the alarming state of the facility, where a leaking roof and crumbling infrastructure have created hazardous conditions for police officers and the community they serve. The station, a critical hub for law enforcement in the parish, has been plagued by water damage from persistent leaks, deteriorating walls, and damaged flooring. These issues not only compromise the health and safety of officers, but also hinder the effective delivery of public safety services to the people of Portland. I'm demanding immediate resource allocation to restore the Portland Marine Police Station to a functional and safe standard. Our police officers deserve a safe, secure environment to work in. The current state of this station is disgraceful and reflects poorly on the government's priorities. We must act now to ensure our officers can effectively serve and protect the people of Portland. This situation is symptomatic of a broader problem of neglected infrastructure in Eastern Portland. I'm also calling for a comprehensive review of spending within the Ministry of National Security, particularly in light of recent budgetary announcements. Additionally, I am questioning the silence and inaction of the sitting Member of Parliament for Eastern Portland. The people deserve answers. Where is the MP? Why has this situation been allowed to deteriorate to such a critical state? This neglect is unacceptable and emblematic of the leadership vacuum in Eastern Portland. The time has come for the leadership that genuinely prioritizes the needs of the people. As the MP candidate, I am reaffirming my commitment to being a strong advocate for the people of Eastern Portland, pledging to hold the government accountable and fight for the investment the constituency deserves.
Last but not least, Nikisha Burchell, the candidate for the People's National Party down there in South St. James, calling on the powers that be because there was a big roadblock down there, the roads in deplorable condition, and they need immediate repair. And so the People's National Party are sticking to their mandate and focusing on the task at hand and standing for what the people truly and really deserve.
I view the protest this morning as a direct response to the years of neglect and disrespect shown to the people of South St. James. Our roads are in an appalling state, riddled with potholes and craters that make travel unsafe, inconvenient, and costly. This is not just about infrastructure. It's about fairness, equity, and the right of rural communities to basic services and investment. These poor road conditions have real, tangible consequences for everyday people. Motorists are spending more to repair their vehicles, and commuters are paying higher transportation fees because of it. Students, workers, ordinary citizens were today stranded because their routes are impassable. This is not just an inconvenience, it really and truly is a failure of governance. The Jamaica Labour Party has been in power since 2016, that's nearly a decade. That is more than enough time to start addressing the road crisis across the country and especially in rural constituencies like South St. James, which have been neglected by this government. Instead of prioritizing these communities, we see that the government has turned to blaming the past PNP administrations for the present condition of the roadways. If the JLP had over the last 10 years, in the last decade nearly, fixed just one major roadway in South St. James per year, we would not be having this conversation today. And we cannot speak about the roads in South St. James without speaking about Minister Bartlett, who has been the Member of Parliament for East Central St. James. Minister Bartlett and MP Homer Davis have both had ample opportunity to fix this issue. Minister Bartlett has been in office for decades, and MP Davis has served as a 3-term councillor, as mayor, and now MP. The chronic neglect of rural opportunities under their leadership reflects a blatant deprioritization of our needs. And for us, we read it as a clear message or the disregard that the JLP has for us rural people. South St. James deserves way better. We pay our taxes, we contribute to the nation, and we deserve infrastructure that allows us to live, work, and thrive. I don't know how the government sees it, but for me, today's protest is a wake-up call. The people of South St. James are saying they will no longer be silent. If their cries continue to fall on deaf ears, this could be the start of a sustained campaign.
Go ahead, my ABR family. Share your thoughts in the comment section. You wanna say on all of this. The revelation has finally come to light. People did speculate and I say, yeah, he's an undercover Jamaica Labour Party supporter and he wanted to really and truly represent them. But we hear it firsthand for ourselves. And it is no secret now. And so, make me you wanna say on this. We're finally gonna put this to rest and focus on the task at hand. And continue to enlighten the people and make the people know what is going on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel on the road to 30k and beyond. Help me to get there by liking and sharing out the videos. Get this video to at least 3,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.